I usually grab them around their face and around their neck, and bam. This is another just.
Oh, I forgot about a fish. Oh, whoa.
They, you see that?
Jeez. Let's go check it out, guys. It's gonna be sweet.
We have some monsters here at the rescue that we're gonna go ahead and give to Matt because you know he is a monster fish guy, so he needs some monsters.
He needs some monsters.
So I have a little extra gift for you. So let's come around the side here.
Let's go check it out.
Excited to see it. Walk past the frozen pond.
The frozen pond. We're walking around the side of the house where we just threw a tub over the fence from our courtyard. There we are. Here we go, guys. Here they come. Now you guys don't need music on it.
So with monster fish, you need a tote that can transport them. In the tub goes. Make sure all the plumbing don't get stuck. Look at that, perfect fit.
All right, guys, so check this out. We got to get water into my van, into the stock tank, and this is how we're going to do it with this pump out of this 550-gallon aquarium here. And look how long we got to run this hose to. Way outside into my van, but it just keeps going on and on and on. Look at that, guys. Probably say this is a couple hundred feet of hose that we had to use. But what we're doing is feeding the pump from that 550 that I just showed you into this 180-gallon stock tank that we have here. So these big monster fish that I'm about to adopt from the fish rescue can go in here comfortably and have a ton of room without being stressed, because we got a long trip until we make it back home. All right, so Josh, how much are we going to fill up in here? What are you thinking?
I'll probably go right underneath this bulkhead or so.
Okay, so a little over halfway or right at halfway.
Yeah.
So they'll have a ton of room in here to swim and not be stressed out.
Correct.
Awesome.
We got it all suited. We got a piece of wood on top screwed down, so if the fish jump, they jump, go back into the tub. We got this pre-cut wood piece here to round out the ends. So once you get home, you can mark that side and cut this off on that side as well. And you can have a lid for your new transport tub.
Yeah. And we'll use this for many other rescues, because as you guys know, I like to help out the Higher Fish Rescue. When they have rescues around my neck of the woods, I like to be able to bring them up there to them to help save them a trip. By the time that this is halfway full, this is going to be roughly around 90 gallons of water. You know, we're moving some big fish when we have something of this size to transport them in. We have her halfway full, so we are getting very close to getting these big fish in the container. Let's go get them, guys. Look how long of a walk we have to carry totes with these big fish in them. It's going to get pretty crazy. I can't wait to show you guys. But if you haven't had a chance to check out the Ohio Fish Rescue, that's exactly where I'm at back behind me. They're located in Cleveland, Ohio. Please go check them out. They are a great channel with a lot of cool content, and you'll learn a lot about fish keeping from watching them. I'm going to leave a link down in my description, their channel. Go check them out if you haven't already, and show them some support, because what they do is awesome. They're a full-blown 501c3, ran off donations to help rescue big fish. Let's go check it out, guys. It's going to be sweet.
Well, you know, me and Matt always rag on each other. That's just what friends do. But he is Matt's monster fish. And as you guys heard before, I wanted to give Matt some true monsters that he's been wanting for a while, because, you know, he's getting bigger tanks, bigger ponds. And I wanted to do something nice for him. So over here we have picked out a few fish for Matt. Back here in the corner is a 26, 27-inch Niger catfish. And he's pretty beefy back there. He came in as a rescue. Now, I don't normally give fish of this size out unless I know and I'm comfortable with people and their knowledge of fish, and they can actually care for them. I know Matt, he's a great guy. He's going to take care of this fish, and it's going to be fat. So along with that, we have this 16-inch albino giant gourami as well. we're gonna go ahead and send him home with Matt. And we have this little 15-inch iridescent shark. He's got a few little nips on him, but he'll be healed up in no time, and he'll be joining the other iridescent shark that Matt has. So just when you guys thought I was done, I'm not. So he's gonna be taking them 3 fish and down here, because Matt fell in love with Niger cats so much, I had to give him a second one. So right down here is, I'd say, a 12, maybe 13-inch Niger cat. So he's gonna have one that's already of monster size and one that's already pounding food and getting ready to become a monster. So I can't wait to see these guys in Matt's tank and see how big he can grow these absolutely monster fish. First up, handy dandy net. We're gonna go ahead and get this iridescent shark because he's a little bit of a spaz.
Oh wow, guys, super fast. Oh my gosh. Look how big he is. Wow.
So as you guys see, he's going in this small container here just so we can get him to the big tub outside. Now, he didn't really look that big, but here he is next to my hands. He's pretty long.
Pretty big fish.
He's just got to put on a little bit of girth and he'll be impressive.
We'll get him fat in no time. We'll put him on my diet.
There you go. This is another just...
Oh, I forgot how crazy grounds are. Oh my goodness. Talk about a bitch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's like a bitch slap and a half to you if it hits your face. Oh my gosh. You see how big the IED shark is? Look how big the gourami is.
There he is next to my hand. So you are taking home some monster fish today, Matt.
What do you guys think so far? Look at those beauties. Now we are getting the big boy. The big Niger catfish.
Oh, that was very anticlimactic.
I know, the biggest fish was the one that made the least splash and easy to catch.
Now you guys want to remember, with these Niger cats, they have these big bones on the side. You don't want to get caught by them. They will rip your nets too. But more so, with these guys' fin split, they take months to regrow. So I never try and move a Niger in nothing less than a rubber net. But you're gonna see what I'm gonna do outside, just so I'm not using the net one more time on them. But this is how I personally move Niger cats, and you'll see this here in just a second.
So now me and Josh are going to carry these fish all the way out to the van. It's a pretty long walk. This is going to be pretty heavy. We'll see what we can do here.
We got pretty lucky with today's weather too. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. So we just got lucked out. It could have been snowing and a blizzard and super cold, but not today.
Yeah, yesterday it was snowing and about 15 degrees. It was in the single digits with the wind chill. And now it's like 45 degrees and the snow's melting. Gotta love Ohio. You good back there, Joshy?
Yes, sir.
We got this with these guys. All right, Josh is gonna show me why he thinks he's the ultimate fish keeper. He is about to do something pretty crazy.
I'm showing you about these Niger cats here. I usually grab them around their face and around their neck, and bam. Easy as can be. Now, I know most people will be scared about that, but you don't have to be too scared of these Nigers. I just grab him around the back tail, stick my finger in his mouth, and you can just pick him up and move him. You get no busted fins. Now you can see he's got a little scrape on him, so you're not going to want to watch that, Matt, with him going through transport and whatnot.
Yeah. But look, that's a huge fish, guys.
There we go.
And he's got plenty of room. There's the gourami. He's chilled out a lot.
Yeah,
he was spazzing out.
You move them
hard.
by hand, they're completely fine. You grab them with the net, them things spaz out. I don't understand it. I never will, but just, you know, jack of all the trades.
Now, if you guys haven't seen it, me and Josh were recording catching another giant gourami out of his 2,200 gallon aquarium. And the thing jumped and leaped out of the tank, and he caught it in midair. But it was pretty epic to see. These giant gouramis are pretty crazy. when it comes to trying to catch them. Very strong fish.
So before we catch this last Niger cat here, Matt was telling me about this idea he had for his little caiman that he acquired from us not too long ago. He's wanting to do this big elaborate enclosure for him. He's actually wanting to do turtles. So this guy right here, I actually rescued a couple days ago, but this is a yellow belly turtle. We're gonna go ahead and send this guy home with Matt as well, and he's gonna join the caiman. So look at him, he's doing a little head bob. He's like, yeah, I want to go with Matt's monster fish.
There we go.
Well, as I said, we're loading Matt up with all sorts of stuff, so let's go ahead and catch this Niger cat now. Of course, the smallest fish gives me the most problems.
Get him?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Bam! There's the other Niger, guys.
Alright, so that brings us to an end here of the fish that Matt's going to bring home. But you know what? I don't think that's good enough. So you guys follow me. I got something else for you, Matt.
I wonder what he's got up his sleeve. This could be scary, guys.
So if you guys come out to the pond, one of the biggest boys in here is Brutus. He is now a couple inches over 4 foot, and he is an Arapaima gigantus. He is a big boy, and for those of you who follow along on Matt's channel or on my channel, you see that.
Jeez. That was just a little flick of the tail and got me all wet.
But Matt brought this fish up to us, what was it, maybe 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Right before the monster fish release. He brought him up as a surprise when he came up to us. And Matt's only been telling me how much he loves his Arapaimas. So, go back to your meeting, Matt. As you guys know, I'm trying to get Matt some of his dream fish. We got that, taken care of in the Niger cat. But there's something else I want to do for him. He is getting this 1,000-gallon tank up and rolling. He's got his pool pond situated. But if you guys look in this tank down here, I have 2 small Arapaimas I'm growing out.
No.
They're probably about 18 inches. I'm going to go ahead and send one home with you.
Are you serious? Dude, I got goosebumps right now. Dude, are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you guys have no idea the attachment that I had with Brutus. He's such an amazing fish with a great personality, and I couldn't have picked a better place for him to go than to the Ohio Fish Rescue with Josh and Rich. He's doing great. He's getting huge, and I always tell them every time I come up here, I miss him so much. I want to jump in that pond and give him a big hug, but he'd probably kill me. But I'm like shaking right now. You're seriously going to give me one of those Paimas?
So we're going to send the smallest Paima home with you so you can have the most time with them.
Dude.
See how big
I
you
love
can
you,
actually
dude.
grow this one.
Oh my
Last
gosh,
time
guys,
you
that's going to be
brought
amazing.
Brutus up to us, he was 26, 28 inches.
Yeah.
This one you might be able to get to
I can get it to
3 foot,
3.5
40 inches.
feet. So we'll be able to keep this fish on my channel for about a year and a half, depending on his growth rate. And I can't wait to show you guys that too. I'm just ecstatic right now. The hair standing up on top of my neck and head. I'm just flattered right now that Josh is even doing this. He's always been such a good friend to me. He's always helped back my channel up. Me and him are some of the best of friends, along with Big Rich and Tracy as well. I just can't say enough about these people and what they do. And like I told you guys earlier, please go check their link out if you're not already subscribed to them on their YouTube channel. I'm going to leave that down in the comments pinned as the very first comment so you guys can be able to see all the great work they do for our hobby. But I can't believe this, guys. I'm going to be a proud owner of another Paima for a while, and this is just an amazing feeling. But let's go ahead and check out Josh catching him, because this could be tricky. They are a very hard fish to catch.
You guys know you can't corner a Paima because they will go everywhere, including up, and they are like a torpedo. But you can see that this guy's just starting to put some decent size onto him and get his coloring on his tail. So this will be a perfect match for Matt.
Woo! He just jumped clear on the other side of the aquarium. Man, that was fast. These guys are very strong fish. You cannot underestimate these. Even at this size, this fish could hit you out of the water and knock you out. They're literally like a missile. There you go, look at that. Alright, smooth, brother. I figured that may happen. Brutus always wanted to do the same thing when I put him in that.
Now you guys can see, here goes my hand next to the Arapaima. He does have some size to him. I'd say he's a little bit bigger around than a banana. So he's a decent sized Arapaima. Let's go ahead and get him out to the car. First guy to come out is going to be the Pima. So I don't want him jumping. But look at that. What a beauty. Into the tub you go. There we go.
It's hard to see a black fish on a black pond. There you go. I'm able to zoom in on him a little bit. So we have all of the fish in here. We have the decent sized Pima. We have back here the big Niger, small Niger. We also have the giant gourami. And then also the iridescent sharks back there as well. Look how big that Niger is, dude. Oh my God, he's such a beast. Well, I guess what Josh was saying is now I can live up to my YouTube channel name as Matt's Monster Fish now. We got some big boys. But
so for those of you that might say something, this Pima was in my 700-gallon tank now, and Matt's going to bring him into his 1,000. So he's getting an upgrade, and Matt gets to enjoy him for the time being. I think that's just awesome.
And that's amazing that you did that for me. I cannot believe that.
You got a tub, you got some awesome fish, you're getting ready to head back home. I'm just gonna secure this down so your fish can't get out, and we can send you on your happy way.
Josh definitely hooked me up with a ton of fish, nice fish. He hooked me up with this 180-gallon stock tank as well. I mean, look how big that is. This isn't a big caravan, it takes up the whole back. It's just massive. But, you know, I cannot thank Josh and Big Rich enough. They have been such good friends to me.
That's what we're here for.
You know, and I just hope that one day I can be able to repay them back and do something special for them. So
you
stay
help us all
updated with
the
our
time.
channels, and we're going to come up with some crazy content, guys.
See, you help us all the time. There's rescues down there by Dayton, by your area. You're right there on it. I'll go pick them up. You're helping us out, so it's the least we can do for you, Matt.
I appreciate that, man. You guys are good people. So we got everything packed up, ready to go. We got a couple air stones in here as well. There's the airlines to them. We are ready to head home. Well, unfortunately, our trip here at the Ohio Fish Rescue has got to end as we got to get these big fish back home. But I want to give a big thanks to Josh for hooking me up with all this. And I can't wait to take these fish home and share them on the channel and grow them out. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Big Rich. He couldn't be here for the video. He is up with Tracy at the hospital, as many of you know. So please keep your thoughts and prayers for Josh, Big Rich, and Tracy. This is a very hard time for them. Still pouring their hearts out for me, giving me fish, you know, letting me come up here and visit them and hang out. I really didn't do this as a video opportunity. I just wanted to come out just to hang out with Josh, and you know, here we are. We kind of BS'd around, and now I got some real monster fish on my channel. I will leave a link to the GoFundMe link to help support Tracy, as many medical bills are going to start pouring in from this. They've helped the whole community in the hobby, and now it's our time to help them back. So I will leave that link in the description as well. If you can donate anything, that would be great. We appreciate it.
As always, stay fishy, my friends.
And one last thing, guys, before you go. There is going to be a part 2 to this video that's going to come out here in a few days. So there will be a bonus video coming out this week, and I can't wait to share it. But it's going to be all of these big fish that we just picked up, getting them to my house and seeing how they're doing, and get to see how they're going to be adjusted to their new home. So I can't wait to share that video with you as well. I just want to say thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video.